Hello, hello everybody. I'm Melinda, NailFanatic. I'm here at NailFanatic's Artistry Design Studio. I'm with one of my clients, and she's been with me since September of 2008. And so I just felt like interviewing her, just because she really knows me, she really knows my work, and I just wanted to share our experience with you. So, Mama, how did you find me again?
I looked for glitter nails on Google and you were like on the top.
Yeah. So that was in 2008. That's awesome. My Google's really popping now. And so back in the day, we're talking about 2008, okay? There was this particular design that you were all over. Tell me.
3D nails.
Uh-huh. Yep, she had 3D nails. She wore the Hello Kitty and the glitters and the bows and stuff a lot, and so now she's just into different style. She's rocking a coffin shape right now. I'm laying a full set for her, so my desk is a disaster, but you can kind of see. And I don't know. We've been together for a long time here. She was with me before I had this studio. So let me ask you this. Why were you looking for a nail tech on Google in the first place? What was the problem?
Because I was going to those other nail salons and my nails were always lifting. They would, I guess, like burn my hands or cut me, and I just wasn't satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't getting what I was used to getting.
Mm-hmm. And so what do you have to say about what you get here with me?
Amazing work. You've never hurt me. You've never cut me. My nails last long. Of course, you see growth, which is normal, but they always stay on. They never fall off, and they always look amazing. Even when they're grown out, I still get compliments on my nails.
Mm-hmm. So I just want to say I'm so grateful that you've been loyal to me, supporting my art since 2008. That's awesome. Like, before I even had this studio, she met me like 3 months before I moved into my own place here. So I think it's awesome. And I just want to say thank you for sticking with me. And we're having on January 7th, I'm having my nailversary, celebrating 8 years in this location by myself. So everybody's invited. You're more than welcome to come. If you've always wondered what goes on here or what it looks like in there or anything at all, come on by. Check us out. We're going to be having a good time. And so I look forward to seeing you. And either way, now you know a little bit more, and you've heard it from the mouth of another one of my clients, another one of my loyal and faithful supporters. I had people that have apologized to me because they went somewhere else to get their nails done, and I'm just like, don't apologize to me, apologize to your nails. I'm still here. Seriously. So, okay, it just came to me that I should ask you, okay, what effect have I had on the nail trends in the fashion industry that you are aware of, if any?
They're finally coming out.
They're finally coming out. What do you mean by that?
I feel like you've been doing it for a long time and you knew about it. And not saying I don't know who started it or whatnot, but I just feel like a lot of people, they're doing it now. It's becoming popular, especially like on Instagram and social media.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you say doing it, what do you mean? What is it that I'm doing? What am I doing that is becoming popular now?
3D nails, the nail art, the rhinestones, the shapes, the glitter acrylic.
All of that.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah. Right on. And, you know, when I say in another video I said I inspired, I really meant I inspired. I didn't say I started everything. Some of this stuff like doing 3D acrylic, that wasn't my idea. Other people were doing 3D acrylic. My contribution came in where I mainstreamed it, made it every day. I started wearing it every day and encouraging others to wear it every day, and when they doubted whether or not they could, I encouraged them and assured them that they could, and did it in a way so that they were able to still live their lives and do their jobs and do their duties and responsibilities, and still have their nails fly and wild or insane, however they want it, with whatever designs. And so I just mainstreamed a lot of stuff, like the stiletto nail. This lady from Germany named Pauline Feinauer, I've told the story many times. She was the only one in the nail art magazine. I think it was called Nails Mag. I didn't even know the thing existed until I went to nail school. So of course they had one there, and I saw her work. She had one very small picture in the corner of the magazine of a stiletto nail, and it was not shaped like mine. It was shaped differently because hers was done over a straight form, and mine are grown out over my natural nails, so my natural curve shows. But that's who really inspired me with the stiletto shape. And then from there my mind went to the dagger nail and just other things that I created out of it, off of that inspiration. And then while I was in nail school, I also heard of people putting liquid in nails. So of course, me being the nail fanatic that I am, I went and Googled and came up with this video from some lady down in Puerto Rico who had a bubble nail, and it was nothing like the way mine is, because it was very small and it was down at the tip of the nail, and it made the nail irregularly shaped, and just, it was like a little bump at the end of the nail, so the nail shaping was off. I didn't really like the shape, so immediately I set out to investigating what I could use and how I could get this type of nail into a better shaped nail. And so that's why my bubble nails look so freaking awesome, because I'm like sick about my shapes. I have to have a perfect shape. And then I don't know who was doing them in Las Vegas before me, but what I do know is I never saw one on the street, and I still have yet to see one on the street. Now it's all over Instagram. But like my hand painting designs and stuff like that, it's just freestyle art, and a lot of people weren't able to find somebody to do it. And I'm not saying that there was nobody doing it, but it sure has taken over a lot since I came out and started wearing it every day, and even wearing the nails all different. Now that I know for sure, like, nobody was doing that. I started wearing all my nails different shape to showcase, like a portfolio, the different things that I could do everywhere I went, because I didn't live off of walk-ins. I've always pretty much been a go-get-it person, and so I walk around with my portfolio on my hands, and people would look at and see 10 different things that I could do. And from that, they started wearing all the nails different. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. And they didn't even know, like, the ring fingernail different. Okay, how did that go over for you?
I feel like after I did it, I'm not saying I started it, but a lot of people started doing it. So then we changed it up to every other nail.
And then they started doing that too.
Yeah.
But back to the ring fingernail. Now, the ring fingernail different. I'll tell you, I must have been about 7 years old, maybe 5 or 6, when I picked up that style. And I picked it up from my really cool cousin Jolene. She always had a different taste, and I noticed she had her ring finger with the slash of different color across the tip of the nail. It was darker than the base of the nail, and so she had a two color nail, and it was on her ring finger. And so of course I imitated her because I love her fashion. She's always so beautiful and so creative, and I always loved those things about her, so I was always imitating her because I loved her, and I still do. But her style, that was her style. And since I came, and I've been carrying that with me all my life, you know, when I came to the nail studio, I kept doing it, and I didn't even think about it. And the next thing I know, everybody's got ring fingers different. So thanks, Jolene. I'm so grateful for your contribution to my nail legacy. So yeah, I wasn't planning to talk very long, so I'll cut it off here and post this video for everybody to see. My business page is NailFanatic's Artistry Design Studio. I also read the tarot. My tarot page is Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I have a YouTube channel specifically for tarot, and I have another specifically for nails. So if you're interested in the other, please check it out. But there's a lot of different facets to my talent. I paint, I draw, I do all sorts of stuff. These are the two that I'm really putting out there at this time. So thank you so much for your support, and love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.